So what I feel like is he's using Colorado as just sort of a Trojan horse per se. He's just got this hole around it where he is just basically using that platform to voice his opinion and to basically get Shedeur through this Division I process and get him recruited into the NFL, because it's all about getting in the NFL and making money. It's really come back and reflected on me by what he's doing and how he's handling himself as a head coach. And I've lost respect for him in that process. Shedeur in the media, to me, is basically getting a little puff, a little highlight to his reel right now because of who his dad is. Them all of a sudden now trying to compare him to Carson Beck because you watch him in, inside the inside gym in their infield turf arena, and he's throwing on air to receivers and just slinging it everywhere.
Yeah,
that's a big difference in being in an actual ball game.
To be fair, there was a Rottweiler playing defense in the latest video. So
you're putting some pressure on him, but he's used to having pressure in his face.
You try to look up anything on Shedeur. I mean, it's right now the one thing that pops up hasn't got anything to do with football. It's his freaking video that just dropped.
Come on, you mean this?
They told me bust out my AP. Perfect timing. Got them baguettes up on my nigga, stay shining.
No, when that kind of stuff is basically the focus of who this person is, to me, that takes football right out the window. And honestly, I know a lot of people gave Dan Lanning a lot of clap for what he said about them getting clicks versus what they need to do is come out there and win football games. I believe it now. That's the reason why I said I feel like Colorado is just this hole for them. It's just a platform for them to voice their opinion now so they can be in the show. And, I sit there and think about it from that regard. And, honestly, I don't see Deion lasting once Shedeur leaves. I think he's gone too.
This is the Dog Show with Troup and Smooch.